What's going on, everybody? Kasabe here, and before we get started with Tryhard Tuesdays, just wanted to point out the new Shohei Ohtani poster behind me in the background. Got it for a steal on eBay, and it's going to be appearing behind me for the relative future before I maybe relocate it. Working on getting together some MLB The Show Shrine-related stuff with some of the finds that I found on eBay. We have the Fernando Tatis flag, Shohei Ohtani poster, among other things. So just wanted to point that out, though. Super cool piece of memorabilia that we got. Now you'll see it in some of the videos. I've also been featured in a recent ad campaign for small YouTube creators from the app Responda, so you'll see some more about them in the link of my description. But just know if you ever wanted to talk to me about my videos, my content, anything of the sort, just want to talk baseball or MLB The Show in general, you can do so using their app. Just charges a small fee, goes directly to the creator that you support. We also have a referral code for any new creators who are looking to also get in touch with their audiences via Responda. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and look at the lineup here for Tryhard Tuesdays. We put Trea Turner and Paul Goldschmidt into the lineup with their supercharged cards recently. They're on some long hitting streaks, and I haven't really used them in the past, so we'll see how this rank game goes, but their attributes are just too hard to ignore. Paul Goldschmidt, a 99 overall, and Trea Turner, I think, is a 95, especially with his speed. I mean, how could you not put them in the lineup at this point? Especially with some of our guys being in the low 90 tier, like having 95 or above players, even if it's just for a limited time, is a super huge win. Also in the rotation, we just got Roy Halladay from the program, and we were able to complete the AL East, so we have Mike Mussina, who I think I'm going to start this ranked session with for our next game. Use him in a debut. We'll use Halladay next time. I'm just kind of sure that a lot of people are using him recently, so a lot of the people that I might be facing are kind of used to him at this point. Maybe not so much Mussina. We did end up making wild card, but it pushed us all the way down from 600 to 450 at the start of the season, which is okay. We got to work our way back up a little bit anyhow. But I'm proud of the record. Even with some of our hitting struggles, in ranked play, we are 14-4. This season, I'm hoping to play a little bit more of before the timer runs out, 627. So first was just making that push, getting used to competitive and up to the All-Star division. And now we start to hopefully maybe make some noise up past wildcard into division series. But yeah, this first game is mostly just to get back into the new season, try out a few new cards. So if we lose, we lose. We're just trying some new things out here. I did play a couple Conquest and like mini seasons games with Mussina and Goldschmidt and Turner. Goldschmidt to me has a bit of a late swing. So like I've been kind of like pushing the ball a little bit more than what I would normally want. So we're playing, this guy almost looks familiar with his gamer tag. We'll have to see if we've played him before, but we're facing off against Shohei Ohtani on the mound. 30-21 record. So this guy also a little bit over the 500 mark. Mussina's not going to blow anybody away, so it's just that constant movement that we're going to have to do. Sinkers and cutters, maybe fool him with a few curveballs every once in a while. As that one's going to be out to center. Buxton. Okay, he's just going to run right by it. That's cool. So that's a leadoff triple for Robert to start off the game. I don't know if I should have dove or what, but I didn't expect Buxton to just kind of fumble past it. Now he's got Lindor in the 2 spot. So a lot of live series cards right now. Fastball at 95, so that's kind of where Mussina will sit most of the time. See if he chases the curveball here and get the strikeout. He did. We're going to delay on the throw just to make sure he doesn't dance towards home. And there's a big strikeout, but we still need 2 more to prevent that runner from scoring. Hoping to use some of his aggressiveness against him. He kind of went after that cutter, which was a bit inside. Maybe we'll go back to the curveball again. Machado's throw was off. Robert's really fast too, so maybe the wrong decision there to throw home, but just wanted to see if we could get that run off the board. And next pitch, we'll get a double play. So the run would have scored probably anyway, so we give up 1 in the first inning. We can come back from that. We have faced Shohei Ohtani on the mound previously. I forget if it was one that we had on stream. Featuring a lot of fastballs so far with Shohei Ohtani. See if he goes back to the fastball up here, which he started the at-bat with. No, goes with the splitter. Went back to the fastball, a pitch later than I expected. So a lot of fastballs so far. Outs Justice early on the cutter, but like he kind of tears up those pitches inside from my use with him at least. Justice makes contact on the 0-2 curveball, had to protect. That's out number 2. Now Goldschmidt getting his first ranked action. See if he attacks me with a fastball high and in to start off the at-bat again. Curveball gets the call on the corner, so now it's 2-2, and now does he go high and in or outside again? He does go high and in. Goldschmidt connects. Is that going to be out of here? No. It was just about to smack that yellow part of the fence, but does not make it out. Nearly got that run right back. Connects on the inside cutter out to right center field, and if he turned on it a little bit more, it might have been a home run. Judge is able to make the catch, though. Really is going after a lot of pitches, though, so far. And I've been peppering the inside of the zone. Like, that slider was left up. So if we can get him to attack on those pitches outside and use his aggressiveness against him, like right there, we just have to get ahead of the count is the only thing. There's another sinker that's hung. Trying to get that inside part of the plate. Turner with his 99 speed at second base is going to catch up to that. I'm not sure if any other second baseman would have made it that close of a play. Now we got some power coming up here. Sanchez, Judge, and Seager tend to hit the most home runs. Buxton does too at the top of the lineup, but just his contact's a little bit lower than some of my other guys. Gary hits really good ones inside too, so if he challenges me inside, I should be able to get that. That one right down the middle. I'm early on since it's the cutter, not the fastball. It's kept me guessing, that's for sure. So he is Gary Sanchez batting 8th in the lineup. I have him as my cleanup hitter. Judge should be able to get to this one since he's late on the fastball. Got Shohei batting 9th like a lot of players do with Shohei batting for the pitcher. They forget to put him elsewhere in their lineup. Not sure, maybe he's your 9 hitter anyway with Sanchez, another power hitter at the bottom. Only 18 pitches into the 3rd inning to this point, so he is going after quite a bit. Fastball a bit inside, he's able to get some piece of it. My problem recently is I've been kind of working the counts but then striking out at the end of it, so I don't want to like jump on too many first pitch like fastballs or anything, but maybe we just kind of have to every once in a while. I always seem to be one pitch behind where I expect a fastball too. Like I wait for it, he throws like a splitter or a slider instead, and then the next pitch he goes with the fastball after that. There have been a few batters where I've been late on it. Turner! Oh, early on the splitter. Another lazy fly. He's been getting on top of the sinker a lot, which is interesting. Like the sinker you want to induce more like ground balls and stuff. He's been kind of like getting lazy pop-ups instead. Now there's the grounder we were looking for with the sinker, but right through the hole. Good hit by Matthews there. Although we did leave it right down the middle of the plate. I'm almost through 4 innings pitched, and Musina's energy has like barely waned at all. 27 pitches, this will be 28. Goldschmidt should be able to get that one himself. There we go, there's Justice. We'll turn that into a double. Justice just really does well with those inside pitches. So we're off the schneid at least, no more no-hitter in the 4th, but we need to string some stuff together now. 3-0 count. He hasn't really had to work from the stretch yet. So this one I'm probably going to expect a fastball and it's going to be a splitter. Alright, no, he just misses with 4 straight pitches. Gary up next. We'll just sit on that fastball high and in. See if he does it again. There it is. We are sitting on it. Sanchez. I'm going to stay with the single though. I don't know if Sanchez would have made it, but we tied the game back up. Now we have runners on the corners. Squared that one up nice, but it's a curveball low for a double play. So we get the tie going into the 5th, but man, could have been so much more. No cakewalk again for the 9 spot since they have Shohei Ohtani, so we'll go after Sanchez here. We just don't want him to get anything in the zone too close. Otherwise, he'll do exactly what I did with Sanchez last half inning. Oh, there is a fastball left up in the zone, and that's going to do it. I wanted to go higher. Yep, that one was in the middle of the zone. Not high and up like I wanted. There we go. Set on the splitter. He didn't get it out of the zone, and we're back tied at 2. I'm interested to see who he goes to after Ohtani. Meanwhile, Musina, 47 pitches through 5 innings. Like, still 2/3 of his stamina there. It's just a matter of how effective is he going to be into, like, the 6th, 7th, later innings. Start seeing a lot more of his features, I guess. He is starting to lay off some of those pitches more now, too. Pitch number 60 is going to get us out of the inning, so Musina averaging 10 pitches an inning to this point, but he is starting to lay off a few more of those. There's another fastball down the middle, and just, man, I'm just so late with Goldschmidt's swing. I haven't really found that much success with Goldschmidt and his card. Just the few games I've used him with Conquest and everything, like I said, he's just very late. Oh, the shift is going to work against me here. Went up out of the zone to get that fastball. Buxton should be able to catch this one, but the runner will likely advance to third. Sanchez hit a home run last time on a fastball high. See if we can attack him inside. No, I should have known that. My Sanchez can get the inside pitches, so can his. Right on the black. I mean, props to him for turning on it. Just, man, keeping Shohei for the 7th. 80 pitches so far. It's really smartly attacking outside. Like I said, Sanchez just does really well inside and up with the pitches. So, like, you want to attack him down here low and away, which I should not be going for. Of course, check swing does not work. Sandberg has been scooping up everything today. Judge is a good push hitter though, so if he goes down here, I should be able to send it like that. That's not going to get out of here though. Henke's first ranked play. Fastball, forkball, slider, and hopefully just that speed will kind of do work here. He's been hitting the fastball often we've seen him, but like he has mid-90s, and 100's a little bit harder to catch up on. I went away from the fastball, and he ends up getting a double off of it. Man, he's just been hitting all of those pitches on the black the last few innings. So good adjustments being made by my opponent. He was flailing at everything the first couple innings, and now really squaring some stuff up. Justice pulled one on the outside part of the plate, and it's going to die right in front of the warning track. Oh god, I only forgot there was one out. Well, that's probably going to be game. Well, this guy's probably going to ride Ohtani to the rest of the game, and why not? I just really can't seem to hit him that well. Even the pitches we kind of square up are just not enough to get out of here. God damn, I just cannot hit. I mean, that one was a bit lower placement on the fastball, but that's a gift right down the middle. I feel like I'm striking out less as the game progresses onward too, but we just can't get anything going. He is going to take out Ohtani for the 9th, so we'll see who he brings in for the 9th inning, up 4. If we can get Rizzo out. He goes the other way. That one was just a lazy fastball down the middle. Just hate those wall scrapers, though. Machado's just had some awful fielding today. Nearly overshot the guy at first. That one at the plates was off. So he's going to bring in Duran. I'm going to have a tough time getting 5 runs off of him. 102-mile-an-hour fastball. Both pitchers he's used today have had a power splitter. Yikes. So we went down 150 points after the season reset. We're probably going to lose another 30 or 40 here. Yup, okay. We're back to 411 now, which is going to take a lot of work to get back up to where we were at 600 with the wild card division. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to try out some new guys, the supercharged guys, and part of it was just I stunk today. But we need to use more cards that we tend to know, and that's what kind of brought us some success into the wild card space. We had some cards that we were already well familiar with. And yeah, ranked is just really sweaty. Like, you kind of have to go all in. Like, there aren't too many opportunities where you can try out new ball players or something like that and expect good results. Part of that was just I haven't played ranked in a few days at least too, so I was just kind of off kilter, not reading the pitches as efficiently as I have in the past, and we're kind of back into a hitting slump, which sucks because it took us quite a bit of time to get out of it the first time. But that's where I'll leave Tryhard Tuesday today. Props to my opponents. Like I said, just swinging at a lot of stuff for the first few innings. We kind of cruised other than that triple, but he made the necessary adjustments and we did not. And we took the loss on that one. We'll see you next week. Hopefully my hitting has been worked on since then, and we'll get a little bit further up the ranks, closer to pennant race. We'll see you then.